Hello, 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 everybody, everybody. What's right? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, people of the seas. I'd rather be tired from work than working with customer service. Facts right there. Cheers, bruh. Facts right there, guys. Oh my goodness, I am so tired from work. I've been, I've been working. Hold on, let me get this. There we go. I've been, when I came in, it was pretty slow, and it's been raining all freaking day, guys. All freaking day. And I don't want to, I hate to be out in the rain changing wiper blades, changing batteries, changing light bulbs and stuff, and check engine lights. Like, if only my facility had like a cover where people can drive through, so that way we can do all those things. But no. So yeah, I currently at that time just was like not having it today. I don't want to be all wet and sticky and icky. And by the way, it's not even a week yet since we had the winter storm. Literally, it hasn't been a week yet. And we're over here, and it's not muggy, but it's hot and rainy and just nasty. Like, it's like one of those, you get your socks all wet and it just stays wet for hours on end. So I literally came in and I was like, ugh. The first customer was, can you check my check engine light? I was like, oh, here we go. And I'm just so frustrated. If y'all don't know, guys, I hate customer service. I made a whole video about just me hating customer service. I wish I could get out of it. I really cannot get out of customer service. It's so freaking annoying. I don't want to be in customer service no more. I've been looking for non-customer service jobs, and literally none has popped up. Like, literally. And it's just so freaking annoying. Like, I really don't want to be in customer service no more. So after quite some time, I was just like aggravated. There was another one where it's like, ugh, another check engine line. I'm like, I don't understand. How hard is it? They can afford this and this and that. They can also go onto Amazon and buy their own check engine light for $35. Literally. Why come to our facility and freaking, oh, check engine light because, oh, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to read it. Oh, blah, 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 blah. People just give excuses like, ugh. And again, this is why I just dislike customer service. But, where am I? But yes, I wasn't having it. And then my other manager, he went on lunch because I had to cover the floor, and I was just going through people like nothing. Like, I don't even want to be there. Like, that's how dreadful I felt today. I'm just like, I don't want to be here at all. And then I'm just like, go ahead, tell me the part. What's the year, make, and model, whatever. Give them the part. Okay, just go ahead and cash out. And just bada bing, bada boom, because I don't want to deal with customer service. And so I'm just like, after he came back from lunch, that's when he's like, well, I asked him if we had any truck. And our facility, we call it truck. And what truck is basically freight and totes and freight. If you don't know what totes are, they're things that, well, basically product that comes in the tote. And I asked him if he got any truck today, and he said, I think so. Let me go check. And I said, I hope so, because if so, I'm going to be working on truck. And after that, after that, I was like, okay, well, so I'm going to be working on truck, and let's go in the back. Well, first he went to go look, and he's like, yeah, we got some truck. And I said, oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and do some truck right now. And he's like, well, let's go over there and sort it out real quick. And I said, both of us? Because, I mean, we're the only two managers there. And I was like, F it, let's just go. Because it was pretty slow because of the rain. And so I've just let my other workers work in the front because I'm like, literally don't want to do installs. I don't want to talk to the stupid people saying, you speak Spanish, you speak Spanish, you speak Spanish. You speak Spanish? Ugh, that annoys the heck out of me. And so I was just like, okay, well, let's go ahead and sort them out. After we sort them out, drug the pallet out. And then that's when I told him, I was like, because he has a bad kidney, which is making him not work too well. So I said, go ahead and just stay in the front, and I'm gonna just go ahead and work on truck. So I was just working on truck until the other manager came in, and then like we got busy, and I totally forgot that it was freaking weekend. I was like, ugh. What's up, mofo Kevin? Kevin in the house. Ow! I'm just talking about how I just don't like customer service and how my day went, basically. I'd rather be tired from work. And that's what I did today. I was just working on freight, basically. I tried my hardest to stay away from customers as much as possible. Like, they were just aggravating. There were so many needy ones, too. Ugh, needy customers. And I'm just like, bro, go somewhere else with all that. Literally, go somewhere else with all that. People are annoying. Yes, people are freaking annoying. People literally are freaking annoying. Customers are more annoying than where I'm at. And they're just so needy. Can you do this? Can you do that? Hurry up. And then it's just like, oh. Sometimes you got to show the customer the part before they, pay to make sure it's not used. And most of the freaking time, oh, I don't know what I'm looking at, or I don't know what I'm looking at, so the mechanic's going to do it. I was like, I don't care if you don't know what you're looking at. It's policy and procedures that we have to show you the car part before we sell it to make sure that we're doing our job. And some of them have a misfit. And they go, I don't need you to do all that. I don't need you to do all that. And then they're like, you don't have to go somewhere else. I'm like, go ahead and go somewhere else, because I'm not going to be the one to blame if all of a sudden someone accidentally put a used part on the dang shelf, and then you all of a sudden get it, and then you got to come back to my facility and be like, y'all sold me a used part. I'm like, this is why we look at the products before we let them go. They should have their own mechanic order their parts. And yes, constantly we get customers that come to my facility and don't know what the heck they freaking need. And they're like, I don't know, the mechanic sent me to get. I was like, the mechanic sent you? Oh, what am I looking for? Hey. And then they call their mechanic and they're like, is this the part? Is this what it looks like? Or how does it look like? I don't know what it looks like. And I'm all like, oh my God, we got the stupidest customers in the whole freaking world. Like, literally. When I first started, I was just like, this is impossible. I'm literally with dumb, stupid customers. Like, they don't know what the heck is going on. They just know they need it, and they just know they gotta buy it. And it's just stupidly annoying. Well, yes, I'm just like, so I basically went and started doing totes and stuff, and started doing like freight. And I just literally, I try to stay away from possible. And the craziest thing too is, by the way, I'm in the dark now. I'm doing rotational lights. The craziest thing about what happened earlier, because I'm trying to stay away from them. So I was putting up some stuff, and it's close to the front door. And all of a sudden I hear, someone saying a bad word. I'm not sure what they said. They just said something, or just lashed out. And I was like, what was that? And then I immediately look over and I feel something in the air, like I feel an energy or some sort in the air, like a bad energy. So I'm like, well, let me see. And then I hear, you better not let it go. And then I was like, what's going on here? So I went to the front door. While I was going towards the front door, there was some random homeless guy. He wanted to steal 2 jacks. It was like little 2-ton jacks. He had them in his hand. And the other guy was trying, he's like, no, don't you go. And then he's like, the other guy tried to stop him. He's like, no, let him take it, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to let the thieves take the dang stuff. And so after that, he dropped the stuff, and then he went to the direction of where we have the sodas, and he ended up grabbing a soda before he left. And then he started like lashing out outside, and then he started saying, the government this, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. He just started going crazy out in the atmosphere and started, I don't know, just having an emotional distraught outside. Luckily, he was outside. But I had to be there because I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it was just all over the place. And I'm like, well, I'm glad that he didn't make a freaking mess in my store. Because, again, we get some crazy people. Walgreens is loose out of money because of homelessness. I can agree. That one on... Oh boy, I'm pretty sure. What the heck is that noise? And then I was just like, oh, I was trying to get back to the thing. But after he was going crazy and said something about the government, he was way out in the coast of the street. I was like, go get some help. Literally. And then I put on Neighbors app. There's a guy, he has one of those things that you clean the window. He's one of those guys that, oh, I'll clean your window for like $2 or $5. He's one of those guys. And he just started going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And then I was like, be on the lookout for one guy that has one of those things that you clean the windows with. I said, he's going irrational out and trying to steal stuff from businesses. And I put that on Neighbors, and somebody was like, oh, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? Oh my God, people are dumb. People are dumb. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I end up working on the totes half of the day, and I went to lunch. First I had to come back to the dang register because it got super busy. I was like, oh my God, I forgot it was freaking the weekend. Oh, we're not supposed to work on the truck on the weekend, but there's so much going on. I was like, I'll just go ahead and do this real quick. And I was aggravated already. And I was like, oh, and this guy, well, there was a particular breed in the line next. And I was like, oh, nope, I'm not dealing with that breed at all. Like, nope. So I ended up going down an aisle, and then some customers stopped me. And of course, he was being needy, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go with it. And he asked me if I can install the windshield wipers. And I said, yes, but all you got to do is buy the washer fluid and I'll install it for you. And then he's like, okay, that's fine. And then after that, I was like, okay. So I get my props for the day because that's what we're supposed to do. And I was just like, just go ahead and let me do the dang windshield wipers. I was just like, let me do the windshield wipers real quick. And it wasn't even raining, which is good. So I ended up doing the windshield wipers for him. And he gave me like $5. I was like, I guess, because in the rain, when it's raining or it's freaking cold or whatnot, you get tips every now and then when you install batteries or wiper blades or something like that. Every now and then somebody will give you a tip. But yeah, so I literally was just like, well, what am I going to do? Oh, what time is it? Oh, look at that. Oh, Kevin was here for a little bit, so we'll be here just a tad bit longer. But other than that, I just I went back inside and then took my lunch. And I got me some ribs. I got me some ribs for lunch from Kroger's because I needed to get me some Epsom salt, bro. Let me go over the phone. Because I didn't know what I wanted to eat. But I know I had to give me some Epsom salt for my freaking feet that were freaking hurting. And so I was just like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and get this. And then I relaxed and whatnot and came back. And I was like, I'm just going to work the front counter for a little bit and then do truck again, some more truck. So I ended up doing that. I ended up coming back to do the truck. And I stayed doing it until the other manager said that he has to go to lunch. So I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and go to the front. And I just started sorting out some totes because it was really slow. It was so slow that after that time frame, but it was so slow that they were like, oh, well, people could go home. I was like, no, let them stay in the front. And I'll just work on totes. Like, yeah, I don't want to be with the customers right now. Like, ugh. I literally. So then the whole entire day I was working on totes, which was not that bad. And I'm just super freaking tired right now. Like, literally super tired. I've been working on it. I've been sorting out. I've been putting products up. And luckily, no customers have bothered me by putting products up at all. Because I'm just like, ugh. Would you even be an 18-wheeler truck driver? No, not even. You don't have to see customers. No, but driving, I'm not a driver. Ooh, they asked me to drive for the facility that I'm at, and I'm like, that's literally last resort. I told them I'm last resort. I don't want to drive. It stresses me out driving in general. I hate it. I hate driving. But no, I had one hiree that she was there for like a week, and well, maybe a month, I think already. And she's like, I want to drive 18-wheelers. She's pretty young, but she says that she wanted to drive 18-wheelers because her whole family is in the business of, truck driving, and she wanted to do metro. And I was like, you want to do metro where the crazy people are? And she was like, yeah. I was like, bro, you're going to get a lot of homeless people on that metro and go crazy, and some of them are on drugs. And I'm like, oof. I said, you got to have some tolerance. And she's like, She was just thinking about the bucks, but she wasn't thinking about what you're going to go through being a metro driver. Stinky seats. Yeah, she's going to go through some stinky seats and stuff. I don't know what she's going to go through. She's going to go through something. But I don't know if she did put her 2 weeks notice because she wanted to do something else. She works at Kroger's. She's still young. She's still very young, so most of the people they hire are freaking young. But yeah, other than that, besides that live action that we had about that stupid homeless guy, I don't know about anything else. Do you still take vitamins and electrolytes? Yes, I do. I sure do. I was actually thirsty today. I wanted to get a drink in my apartments, but they didn't have, the soda machine wasn't on. So I got a little bit of drink of Pib because I was craving Pib. I can't have too much caffeine because my heart will go crazy and I don't know, I'll just start spazzing out. But I was like, I'm gonna drink half of it and give someone else. They end up taking it. I just needed something bubbly because I get tired of drinking electrolytes and I get tired of drinking Sprite and I get tired of freaking drinking water sometimes. Try to cook some oysters. They are really good for you. My body doesn't like caffeine either. Yeah. Well, ever since the major panic attack, like I can't really have too much caffeine anyways. My flight, whatever you call it, is jacked up. So It's all over the place. Drink coconut water instead, or make some juice or watermelon juice. Well, yeah, watermelon juice. Well, yeah, it depends, but it's just so sweet. Like I can only handle so much sweetness. And coconut water. I don't know who to trust with coconut water unless it's actual coconut itself, because they put it in a processor in the can, and you don't. It's just, I guess it's that manufacturer thing where they gotta preserve stuff. It's not the actual real thing. You actually have to have the real thing to get the right benefits. Because I don't know what the heck they're putting in the dang can. And it's funny because I have a juicer and I only used it a couple of times and that was it. Like it's just kind of annoying to clean the juicer out. That's my problem. Like, ugh, all the gunk and whatnot. I'm like, ugh. I like low maintenance stuff like myself. It is. I juice it by hand. Oh, yeah, you could do that too. I'm sure I don't even know if I'm gonna have spare time for all that though. Especially preparation. All of that. I like to get up and go. I do go get me some banana smoothies every once in a while. I'll get me some banana smoothie. So good. And a malt. Baskin Robbins. Oh, Baskin Robbins has some good malts. Milkshakes. Turn it till it becomes juice. Dang, I'll squeeze the heck out of it. No mess to clean up. Oh, snapperoos. Decapitate it. Just go ahead and decapitate it. Yeah, I'm really, like, I took a good shower. Ooh, I cleaned all my crevices. And I took a freaking hot, good shower, but like, well, I had to go get some more body wash. Oh my goodness, demonetized. I'm about to play some Black Ops 6. Yesterday, I just started yesterday, and I am, well, I think I'm 30 minutes in, and supposedly the freaking campaign is freaking 8 hours, and so I'm like, oh wait, it's gonna take me about a good amount of minutes, because I usually play for an hour, campaign before, I get really not into it, because there's moments where it's like, okay, I'm tired, I want to do something else, But I'm about to play some Black Ops 6. Can't believe it. I even forgot how Black Ops 5 went and who was the characters. Now I'm trying to remember the characters. Can't wait. I literally waited 3 months to get Black Ops 6. I had to. Because I had to. If it was Black Ops 2, oh, of course, I'm going to get it ASAP. Black Ops 2 remastered or something. Mm-hmm. But all the Black Opses. And then I'm just tired from work. And then I got in my car and I was like, oh, I'm so tired. So tired. And it was funny because before I clocked out, like I was about to clock out, and there's a stupid guy, you speak Spanish? And I was like, no. And then I left. Literally, every time they ask me. And it's funny because sometimes they hold back and they're like, I know you speak Spanish. I was like, no, I don't. No, go away. Rawr. Get away from me. Oh man, I'm so glad I don't speak Spanish because these people like literally are so freaking needy too, and they're so disrespectful, so disrespectful. Like you'll be talking to a customer and a Spanish person comes up to you and just starts talking and conversating with you. It's like, excuse me, let me finish with him first. Like, jeez, I never met so many Spanish people. They're so disrespectful. They have no manners whatsoever. I know, right? Exactly. Sometimes I do, man. Sometimes, again, I can't do customer service anymore, but sometimes I do go lashing out. And I think I had got written up one time because of that. But yeah, I just sometimes I do like, man, this is America. Speak up. I'm like, golly, man. Like sometimes it does get to me, and I'm like, I don't want to be around customers right now. Like I hate it because my inner me just freaking lashes out, and like, I just get so freaking angry. Like, jeez, bro, get me away from customers. Just let me be. And then also today, I asked the guy from from the management from inventory management, and because he was training some other guy, and I was like, oh, so you're getting a new guy? And then he says, no, I'm not getting no new guy. I'll just train the people that'll be in inventory at other stores. And I'm all like, oh. I was like, huh. And he's the type of guy that he has no interaction with customers at all. He has no feelings whatsoever, and he's just very introverted. Like if I was not with customers, I would be very introverted again. And so he just doesn't talk to anybody. So when he talks, it sounds wrong. Like because again, he's not into customer service, so he don't know how to talk to people. So I told him, I said, oh, I thought you were had a new guy. And I said, how about, well, if you have any, I told him, if you have any openings here, I would be available if you need. And he's like, sure. Of course, he doesn't know how to talk to people. So he's like, sure. I don't know about that. And I said, what you mean? He's like, well, it's only me and this other girl that are in here, but she barely does anything. And she's supposed to do this. So we just started talking about the other girl. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, oh, well, that's something. And then I just started talking about her and him, basically, because they're supposed to be on the team. I'm introverted too. Yeah, I'm way introverted. I don't even like sports. That's how introverted I am. So I was just like, I was like, okay, well, I'm just putting that out there, just to let you know. I'll be interested if you want. And that's it. I just walked away. Like, I mean, I'm a manager now, but I would love to just not be in customer service anymore. I would downgrade myself to go to inventory management. Like, just downgrade myself. Cause I don't want to deal with customers. I don't want to deal with customers anymore. Like I said, sometimes you got to take a chance. Either they pay you more, they pay you less, whichever. You got to be happy in the way. And I think I just made a video about this, about money this, money that. I just literally made a video about it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. Hopefully he takes in consideration because the other girl, she's always on the phone and talking on the phone. I don't understand how people would talk on the phone while they work. I just, it bugs this out of me, man. Like, especially government people. They all, like, all the mail people, they all are on the phone while they're freaking delivering mail. All of them. You don't see the most of them are not on the phone. They're just talking out loud and their earbud and whatnot. It's so freaking annoying. But yeah, so I'd rather just be tired from work. Like I said, when I got in my car and I was like, "Ooh, wait, I am tired. I'm so lucky I didn't have to deal with customers today. Tomorrow's a different story. I don't know, man. Hopefully they leave some truck left over for me tomorrow because I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna do the same thing. They can't focus on work. Their time for everything, but they don't want to do it all at once. Yeah, well, yeah, that too, and that's the thing. I don't even use my phone at work at all. Like if I show someone a photo or whatnot, that's me showing them a photo. But I ain't got nobody to text, so I'm just like, I don't even pick up my phone. Like there's times my grandma calls me and I'm like, okay, I answer and that's it. Or somebody calls me and they say, hey, I text you. It's like, you did? I don't know. The only time I read the text message probably is like probably when I'm in the restroom or whatnot, just take a little break or whatnot. Other than that, I don't even use my phone. And that's the thing, if he like hires me over there, I literally be focused. I will be focused on the work, not even focused on the freaking phone call. But then every time I pass by this girl, she's always blah 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 on the phone, and then she's working and talking on the phone at the same time. I'm just like, ugh, bruh. But yeah, so jeez, I'd rather be tired from work than be in customer service. Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But yes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Kevin. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.